A ticket to play for the NBA title awaits the winner. Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets getting set to match up with the New York Knicks. Hi, everyone. With Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you talk about the Nets coming in. They have the home court here, always crucial in a Game 7, with the winner moving on to the NBA Finals.
Now look, I think both teams are worthy of going to the NBA Finals. But the reality is that only one team will prevail this evening. And the way this series has gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes all the way down to the final shot.
Irving to Durant. To Dinwiddie. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect. Kevin Knox. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets. Jordan. Had a chance, but it's no good.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
The shot, almost. Durant with the basketball up top. Just getting started. Strap in for a good one here in Game 7. To Irving. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Kevin Knox. It's Brooklyn's ball. Durant to Dinwiddie. From the painted area, won't go down. Smith into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Smith shot no good. Into the front court, it's Irving. He'll run the offense to Durant. Irving to Dinwiddie. Fine to shoot. Here's Durant for 2. Rebound taken by the Knicks. Smith to Gibson. Dennis Smith Jr. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
They'll get it to Durant. On a pass stolen by the Knicks. Smith to Kevin Knox. To Dennis Smith Jr. He's looking for that touch. Nets have it. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Short jumper stays out. Smith now into the front court. 2-point advantage. Layup goes down. Well done. Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Doesn't have the touch. No good. The follow won't go either. Let's see what the Knicks can do here. Ellington, tough matchup against Durant. To Kevin Knox. And Durant there to claim the rebound. Kyrie across the timeline. Trailing by 4. For Durant, down low. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Kevin Durant, a couple of free throws on the way. Career 88% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Payton with the basketball. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Drive here, but the shot stays out to Jordan. Knocked loose. Knicks have it. Has a look. Prince there for the rebound. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 1 quarter down in this deciding Game 7. We're back with more after this. You're watching the Eastern Conference Finals on EA Sports. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Jared Allen with a piece.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Short jumper misses. Smith with it up top. Lead is 2. Deep 2 there, won't go. To Durant. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Smith. Here comes the screen. Ellington, defended by Kevin Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Smith to Payton. Lets it fly from long range. That's a forced shot from Elfrid Payton. Off the mark. To Durant. Off the mark. Well contested.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
To Dennis Smith Jr. Here comes the screen. Trying to cash in. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Driving right to the basket. From the outside, no good. Smith with the basketball. Leads a bucket. Here comes the screen. Smith. Got it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Irving to Durant. And draws the foul.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kevin Durant at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. To Julius Randle. Smith to Kevin Knox. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That no good, off the mark. Here's Irving into the front court. Down 2. To Durant. Count the basket at the rim.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
New York Knicks basketball. Smith to Julius Randle. Got a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Irving to Durant. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
In the front court comes Smith. The score 10-8. To Payton. Nothing going here on that drive. And he's fouled. And he earns a trip to the line.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Taj Gibson has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Brooklyn's got it. Durant. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc for three. Can't get the bounce. To Durant. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Smith into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Deep three at the buzzer. We are at halftime in Game 7. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Knicks are keeping things exciting in a close matchup. They certainly staked the flag in the paint. They were dominant around the rim on the offensive end. Have a look at the leading scores for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Missed threes.
Very poor three-point shooting from these teams thus far. These shooters can't seem to find their stroke.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant looked great in the first half. He was constantly fighting for position in the paint and owning the boards.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Fellas, back to you.
Tight game through the first two quarters as we resume play here in the third. Knicks with the basketball. Smith. Surveys the floor. Down low for Gibson. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Irving into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Short jumper stays out.
Cultures have communication. Great cultures have teammates that are willing to push you to limits that maybe you didn't even see that you had. But right now, there's no leader on this team. Everybody's just going their separate ways.
It goes down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Smith now into the front court. 14-10 the score. Here comes the screen. To Kevin Knox. Has a chance. The jumper's off the mark. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
Smith. Down low for Gibson. Taj Gibson. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Old school equals high percentage.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. To Durant. That's no good. Kevin Knox to Julius Randle. DeAndre Jordan rejects it. Out of bounds. Last touch by DeAndre Jordan. Not that time. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Kevin Durant, now 3 for 9.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
New York in control of the basketball. Smith. Screen coming to Dennis Smith Jr. Kevin Durant sends it away. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Up by 6. And the finish at the rim.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Down low for Gibson. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Jarrett Allen, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Hayden into the front court. His guys trail by 10. To Marcus Morris. Knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Oh, mistake there as the pass stolen by the Knicks. Taking advantage of the turnover.
You know what we call that, Ed? We call that now you see me, now you don't.
Nets have the basketball. To Dinwiddie. Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Payton. Knicks with 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range, and it's Jordan there to handle the rebound. Dinwiddie into the front court. His guys can get a 2 for 1 if they time this out. Gets it in the right corner. To Dinwiddie. For 3. Spencer Dinwiddie is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Second and 3, got it. Smith with it up top. His club staring up at it. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. 19-footer at the buzzer. The jab step opens up space to knock down the jumper. The quarter comes to an end. The Nets have the lead. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Wide open look won't go. Smith with the basketball, trailing by 10 to Julius Randle. Shot from the lane won't go. Irving with the basketball, looking to make something happen. Durant. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Irving. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
From the painted area, won't go down. Irving to Durant. Shot from in close, no good. Into the front court comes Smith. They find themselves down 10. Kevin Knox to Dennis Smith Jr. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Randle to Dennis Smith Jr. To Payton. New York with 4 to shoot. Doesn't have the touch. No.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Coach of the Knicks signals for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Jumper's good.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Irving. To Durant. from long range. And Kevin Durant nails it from downtown.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality, positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
Randall to Kevin Knox. Down low for Gibson. That's rebounded by Kyrie.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Smith into the front court. Trailing by 15. Screen coming. Smith to Kevin Knox. Off the assist.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's Brooklyn's ball. To Durant. And scores.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Smith now into the front court. Down by 15 to Kevin Knox. Shot by Smith off the mark. To Irving. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with it. Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Durant on a pass stolen by the Knicks. Smith. Kevin Durant has it. Has a look. Durant shot, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
It's the Nets who are victorious. They stand alone atop the Eastern Conference, on their way to the NBA Finals. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. When you look at these highlights, you can see how this team was able to earn the victory in this matchup. Great game by this squad. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Brooklyn Nets. The Knicks were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the New York Knicks.
Game track. Blocks.
The Brooklyn Nets couldn't have been more impactful with their shot blocking. I was fascinated by the way they used their aggressive defense to get a well-deserved win.
Player of the game.
Kevin Durant was just amazing in this game. What other word could you use for someone that played the kind of defense that shut down an entire team? Yeah, exactly. Amazing. Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.